welcome, sir, to Editor Speak. Medicine is a field full of uncertainties. Hence, complications are bound to happen. So then what do court expect a doctor to do at such times?
Medicine being an imperfect science, complications are bound to occur. The court expects a doctor to identify complication early, inform the patient or the relatives of the complication which has occurred, and try to treat the complications. If the complications are serious, then the court expects the doctor to show a sense of urgency in trying to treat the complication or take appropriate measures to help correct the complications.
So what do you mean by a sense of urgency?
When a complication which occurs threatens the life or limb of the patient, then the court expects the doctor to show a sense of urgency and try to correct the complication or take a measure, appropriate measure to help correct the complication. In a recent judgment from the High Court, a patient of hyperhidrosis approached the surgeon. The patient was advised surgery. The patient was taken into the OT the next day morning for a dorsocervical sympathectomy. When the surgeon was approaching the dorsal sympathetic chain, the subclavian artery got injured. A vascular surgeon was called in. He turned up in the afternoon. Patient was kept under observation till late in the night. The patient's condition deteriorated and the patient was finally transferred to a teaching hospital. Despite multiple surgeries, the patient died the next day. The relatives made 2 allegations against the doctor when they filed a case of negligence. The relatives alleged that the patient should have been managed conservatively. And secondly, they said the delay in transfer was the cause of death of patient. The court rejected the first allegation. They stated that it was a prerogative of the surgeon to treat the patient as per medical text. But the court accepted the second allegation. They said that the subclavian artery injury is a very serious complication. The surgeon should have taken immediate measures, shown a sense of urgency in trying to either transfer the patient or try to actively treat the patient. Not doing so was the reason for the cause of death, and hence the court held the surgeon negligent.
Sir, so what would be your take-home message from this case?
My take-home message is court appreciates a doctor who goes out of his way and shows a sense of urgency if the complication is serious. Else, the court will be harsh, more than harsh with the doctor.
Sir, I hope your suggestions help our doctors in such situations ahead.
Thank you. Yeah.